and welcome to what is going to be a very randomly recorded Underworld Updates number 60, in which I'm just going to be doing some wrap-ups for October and whatnot, including unboxing like what I've spent on my birthday money, because it was my birthday the other day. And in this parcel here I've gotten an extremely rare Doctor Who book. This is the rarest out of the certain range that it's in, and believe it or not, I got this book for absolutely free, because I spent a £20 Amazon gift voucher that I got for my birthday. So yeah, and as you know, I am trying to complete all of my 60s era, or try to get what I consider to be like a complete collection of like 60s era stories. And as such, I did need this Doctor Who book in my collection, and I am very happy to have, at long last, unfortunately it's a ex-library, but I can't be bothered. It's just, I honestly don't even know why I decided to choose an ex-library, to be honest. Yeah, I really should have gone for another one of the ones that were on Amazon. I instinctively chose this one that was an ex-library, because I thought how the seller was good and I thought the postage might be good. So in hindsight, I should have chosen a non-ex-library. I didn't even know they did library copies for the PDA range. But anyways, you might have figured it out by now. This rare Doctor Who book I now have in my collection, which is also the rarest out of the PDA range, is The Indestructible Man. This is a Doctor Who book I have been on the quest for ages, simply because it's like the rarest out of the PDA range, and it's one I needed for my 60s era collection. So yeah, so let's take a look at the front cover. So we have BBC Books, Doctor Who, The Indestructible Man, Simon Messingham, and then for the cover art itself we have some sort of space station type thing set against this sort of vortexy sky, with Zoe, the second Doctor, down there, with what looks like rocks and stuff, with which kind of looks like the Giant's Causeway. And we have Doctor Who, picture of Zoe there, The Indestructible Man, Simon Messingham, and then a little blue sticker there with which is covering up the BBC logo. Again, I don't know why I chose an ex-library. I should have chosen a non-ex-library, but I'm not too bothered. Picture of Zoe there, the blurb, a bit more of the space station set against this sort of starry night sky. The ISBN and the original prices. You won't get this book for those prices anymore. Don't quite know why this book is so rare, but it is, and for some reason it's the rarest out of the past Doctor range. Then we have Doctor and the TARDIS are the trademarks of the BBC. And now for the synopsis. The Myloki, mysterious aliens from beyond space and time. Their target, Earth. The human defenders of Prism are enmeshed in a doomed interstellar war against an unknowable invader, armed with the power to process, duplicate and destroy from within. Only one man stands in their way, a man destiny has made indestructible. Against all odds, the legendary Indestructible Man saves the Earth, but victory comes at the highest price. The world economy collapses, governments crumble, and Prism itself is torn apart by a best-selling expose. AD to year 2096, Prism has gone underground, becoming the Clandestine Solet, headed by new commander Hal Bishop. Bishop receives an urgent summons to the headquarters. An infiltrator has been unmasked and captured in the heart of Solet itself. Fatally wounded, the infiltrator makes a miraculous recovery. It appears he is indestructible. The implications are terrifying. The Myloki have just returned, and who is left to stop them? This adventure features the second Doctor and Jamie and Zoe. And for the inners we have sort of ex-library stuff, Doctor and Indestructible Man, withdrawn BBC stuff, various copyright guff, who this book is dedicated to, and a sort of sticker from the library. And then you've got the start of the book itself, and this is a 283 page long Doctor Who book, spread across, I think, about 6 episodes, I believe this is. Can't find it. But yeah, 6 episodes. So it's sort of like a good old 60s era 6-parter from Charlton, like something from season 5. Then we've got Doctor Who Match of the Day. So yeah, again, I don't know why I purchased an NX library. I should have purchased a different copy of The Indestructible Man, but I don't care. The Indestructible Man is now in my collection. This is one Doctor Who book that I necessarily didn't really want in terms of like to read. It's one I wanted more for my collection, because from what I know of, this Doctor Who book is meant to be sort of a I guess you'd say a love letter to geriatrics and like Jerry Anderson's work on like Stingray, Captain Scarlet, and all of that. And there's quite a few references in this book and on the cover itself to sort of Stingray, Thunderbirds, Captain Scarlet, all that kind of stuff. And I've heard this is meant to be sort of more of a love letter to that kind of Jerry Anderson sort of TV shows like that. And as a book itself, I'm not that massively interested in The Indestructible Man. I mean, its blurb sounds interesting somewhat, but again, it just doesn't sound like the most interesting Doctor Who book to read ever. I am sort of curious in reading it, so I might end up giving it a read, but the text, as you can see, is pretty small, so theoretically it's over 283 pages long. But yeah, anyways, I'm sort of curious in reading The Indestructible Man. Currently reading Times Champion at the minute, so I'm not sure when I'll get around to reading this, possibly not until next year. But yeah, there's The Indestructible Man, and on to the next unboxing of this video, which should be a complete history unboxing. Basically, I ordered 2 bundles off of eBay. This one and another one that's still yet to arrive in the post, and I've also just got some complete histories lying around on my shelf, still in the shrink wrap, so I'm going to be unboxing those as well in this sort of time-lapse-a-thon, complete history unboxing-a-thon type thing. Now the story behind this bundle is, I just mentioned to my mum when we're on the car and on the way to Belfast on my birthday, that I always wanted to get into complete histories. We logged into eBay and then we saw this bundle ending, and it was like less than a minute left, and I put a bid on it, and I ended up winning this bundle of complete histories for only 10 quid, and there's 2 complete histories in there, so that's a really good deal for complete histories because they're normally 10 quid each. So without further ado, let us begin this unboxing. Cue time lapse. Alrighty then, moving on to the final 2 sort of unboxings of this video. Yeah, in these unboxings I am going to be unboxing what is well, another complete history thing, and what is my most wanted rare Doctor Who book. The book that's in this parcel, I cannot even believe I have. It's just, I wouldn't be surprised if my throat gets a 6-pack when I open this, if you get where I'm drifting to. Anyways, drifting to, that's new. Anyways, on to this next complete history unboxing. Now, the story behind this bundle is that there's a certain seller on eBay that's selling complete histories plus a free target for £10. So you like buy a complete history for 10 quid, and then you get like a free target novelisation with it in paperback form. And so yeah, which is really cool, and it's one that it's a complete history that I really wanted because it's more 60s. So I might as well reveal it first. The target novelisation paperback is The Deadly Assassin. So yeah, that is really cool. It's quite a tatty copy, but I'm not too bothered. Free target novelisation, can't really go wrong with that. It's a good sort of, I guess you would say, reader's copy.
as you can see there. Very nice cover art as well. Probably one of my favourite covers to a Target novelisation. It's just amazing. I love the blood dripping from the decayed master and whatnot. It's just absolutely fantastic. And the complete history that I got is done. Oh, it's cumbersome. It's a cumbersome little motherfucker. Doesn't want to slide out. It is the complete history of the Crusade, the Space Museum, the Chase, and the Time Meddler. So yes, I now have every single released complete history of the first Doctor, which is amazing. I hope the other 4 get released soon, and particularly, I believe it's Volume 6, which is Dalek's Master Plan, which I imagine would have Galaxy 4, Mission to the Unknown, Mythmakers, Master Plan, and Massacre in it, or something like that. But yeah, that's really awesome. I'm just so happy to have this book, but I'm even more happy to have that book over there. But yeah, I'm just too excited for that book over there. But nonetheless, I am really happy to get this volume of the complete history, and now it's on to getting all of the Troughton ones that have been released so far, which is 2, I believe, maybe 3. I don't know much about the complete history, so I just love them as a book, as books. So yeah, there is that. And now we're moving on to what's probably going to be the biggest unboxing there will ever be on this channel. I am just so happy to have this Doctor Who book in my collection. Admittedly, it isn't the best condition copy there is probably out there, but I got this for a good price, and it was signed by the author as well, so you can't really go wrong with that at all. And this, without question, is going to be a Doctor Who book I will review. Oh my god, I can see it now. Oh my. This is without question a book that I am going to be reviewing for the Skulls Gen Reviews month event. I am shocked that I even have this Doctor Who book in my collection. Is it the right way around? No, it's upside down. Oh, let me just, I don't want to do something special here. What's this book, you ask? It's actually probably the thinnest. It's weird because, like, recently I got Times Champion, which is like the thickest original fiction Doctor Who book there is, and this is probably like the thinnest or something because this is only 200 pages long. But nonetheless, this is a Doctor Who book that, without question, I will review for Skulls Gen Reviews month event. I cannot fucking wait to read this book. I cannot fucking believe I have this book, and I cannot believe. I'm sorry, I'm just freaking out too much. I might as well review it now. Are you ready for this? Are you fucking ready for this? It is Campaign by fucking Jim Mortimore. Oh my god. Just look at that sexy motherfucker. Just look at that. Oh my freaking god. As the spine, and it doesn't even say it's a Doctor Who book on it, which is super bizarre. Yeah, not even on the back it says it's a Doctor Who book. It just says Time and Space on the side there, and then an adventure in space and time, in time and space there, and that's like the only indication that it's a Doctor Who novel, which is really odd. And god, I know I don't really read blurbs out on these Underworld readers anymore, but I might as well do it for this one because it's so freaking special. The universe is dead, time and space murdered, stars, moons, planets, comets put to the sword, physics and chemistry, mathematics, geography sent to the stake, mother and father, friend and stranger, snug bound in entropy's coffin, love dead, fear dead, dogs and birds and cats and ants and books, empires and casts and lies, all dead and gone to less than dreams these long 10 years. Everyone that ever lived, every thought that ever held meaning, every flower that ever cupped dew, and every equation that ever brushed a portrait of truth. Somewhere inside Ian's mind, a page turned. All that we have is here. He stamped the ground for child's foot. Now, he waved with a child's windmill arm at the universe. Love that. Absolute fucking brilliant writing right there. Chin Mortimer. He waved with a child's windmill arm at the universe the ship had built for us to live our lives in. There is nothing else remembering anymore. I'm just, oh. And then there's the autograph inside. It's signed by Jim Mortimer, as you can see. Campaign Jim Mortimer. Oh, it's got illustrations in it. That's going to be interesting. And it's got really weird sort of. What the hell is this? It's like with like some sort of action text. It's like printed like that, like something out of a comic book, which is so weird. So there's illustrations in here. Or is it just the illustration in the cover? No, it says illustrations. There's got to be illustrations in here. Oh, yeah, there is. Like, what the hell is this? Like, this is some psychedelic sort of. Like, what the fuck is this? The book ends at like page 195. And then there's like some sort of freaking Snakes and Ladders type shit at the back. And then on the next page, we've got an even bigger Snakes and Ladder type thing. It looks like a freaking underground station map. Then we've got an even bigger Snakes and Ladders thing. And then we've got some sort of molecules and stuff. What the hell is this? There's just like pages and pages of weirdness. There was even a comic book in here. What the fuck is going on? And then you've got like that. This is really weird. And then you've got this, which I think I showed earlier, with the TARDIS down there. What the hell is this? Look, there's even like a freaking comic book in here. Look at that. So weird. I mean, look at that. Just look at that. Look at the pictures. Okay, William Hartnell there, the first Doctor, is pretty good. But is that meant to be Susan? What the fuck is that? And is that meant to be Ian down there? He looks like... I don't even know what he looks like. Just look at his face. What the fuck? This is probably the most what the fuck book I've ever looked at. What the hell? Wait, and it continues after like 20 pages of random crap. And it continues and continues. What the fuck is this, Jim Mortimer? I'm generally baffled as to what to make of this, but it's just so much random shit at the back. But yeah, this story behind this Doctor Who book, as far as I know, is that the BBC rejected it, and I believe it's got 3 publications by a fanzine, a hardback edition, and then 2 paperback editions. Numerous copies of this have been appearing on eBay recently, and I've heard this is meant to be as rare as Times Champion, but I am not 100% sure on that, because I mean there's been so many popping up on eBay as of late. But yeah, I am mainly interested in reading this Doctor Who book because of how I don't really talk about this stuff on my channel, just simply because I don't, but I'm mostly interested in this book simply because of how, I guess you'll say, non-canonical.
That finally concludes Underworld Updates number 60, in which, well, it was a bit more of an odds and ends episode. But it was recently my birthday and I got a bit of money, so I decided to buy some shit, and, well, yeah, this is what I got. Really happy with what I got. Particularly happy with Campaign and Indestructible Man. Again, I am not too bothered about my Indestructible Man copy. I don't really care if it's an ex-library. I'm just happy to have the freaking book. Yeah, I'm kind of same with Campaign, really. Just really happy to have these books, and just really happy to add these Doctor Who books to my collection in general. Sorry if you haven't subscribed. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pitch Go Black, dematerializing.